You want to see some pretty period pads? Then come to work with me as a period pad designer. You wouldn't believe me if I told you that I started off in a tiny little corner in my living room to now running this 7-figure business inside of a giant warehouse out in the middle of nowhere. All because one day I showed social media a pretty period pad, and thousands of women all over the world use my pads today. They don't use these pads just because they're pretty. That's just the perk and the upside. But the main reason they use my pads is because they work, and they work well. That shit at the grocery store just ain't cutting it today. It's making our periods worse, making us bleed longer, cramp worse, rubbing and chafing you raw, and all that bleachy plastic down there is making you sweaty, itchy, and uncomfortable. It may not look like it to you, but to me, I created a pad empire from the ground up. I can't really tell you exactly how I did it. I just did, and it was hard. And now I have 8 employees, including myself and my husband. By the way, if you do want to see what other people actually think about using these pads and not just hearing it from me, I recommend joining my Facebook group because there's like almost 10,000 people in there, and they can tell you for themselves because they've been using my pads for years. But if you don't want to do that, there are thousands of reviews on my website. Have you guys tried the Alani Witch's Brew yet? Kennedy hates it. She says it's disgusting. I love it. I don't care. She can gag all she wants. I gave her a giant stack of pads and told her she did them all wrong and she needs to fix them. But really, she didn't, and I just wanted to see her reaction. She handled it like a champ. We hand make every single pad in the studio. Every pad that you buy that goes on your vagina is handmade by me, my husband, and my employees. And I live on a ranch, so I always got animals everywhere. Kitty cats are the supervisors. And every pad is snapped with our fancy schmancy snap machine. We had to have these machines because we be snapping thousands of pads every week. And we have over 7 different sizes of pads to choose from. Not one size fits all. Not one pad is alike. And yes, I'm the pad maker that makes pads with cuss words and vulgarity on them. See you tomorrow.